This is the world premiere of the very unconventional, the very exotic, the very different game that is known as Gang Beasts. This is one of the most unique games there is. Here tonight, hey everybody, welcome to GameSide. Adrian here at GameSide for the first time now broadcasting Gang Beasts, a part of the TGW program. This is going to be absolutely outstanding. Adrian here at GameSide alongside with the legendary, the Hall of Famer, Rebel T1087 here joining us tonight. And welcome partner, this is going to be exquisite.
Hey look, I'm here again, and look, Undead is not happy about being disrespected.
Aw, that's too bad. Aw, Undead is feeling upset just because he wasn't mentioned in an interview last year. I'm sure he's gonna say he's feeling upset about that. Too bad, Undead Freak.
How do you know he's going to say he's upset about this? How do you know?
Because he does it every week!
Just shut up.
Anyhow, ladies and gentlemen, joining us here tonight, folks, is my broadcast colleague, XboxFreakPete, joining us. Welcome, and what do you make of this whole Undead and Avery ordeal, this situation happening?
Look, I am gonna be honest with you. I see no problem with Undead trying to assert dominance here. This is the Gaming Weekly. We make names here, and
Oh, come on, Xbox. Don't tell me that you're going to be buying into this.
yeah, man, I am.
Let me just say this, people are cool. View it our way. You know, I'm cool with Minigun. The people in the Discord are cool. Pete is cool. You, Adrian, you aren't cool. Denied Avery because you aren't cool.
Well, I actually defend Avery, by the way, but I do want to say I have morals and ethics, and I'm sure any sane person will say the same thing. Avery did actually nothing wrong. He's a talented young man. That's that. You guys are making a huge deal.
Shut up.
You gotta be absolutely kidding me.
Shut up.
Just shut up.
That's real nice.
Just shut up. Shut up. Seriously. Just shut up.
Yeah, just be quiet and just do your commentating, you know.
Before you continue, I have an announcement. First off, Adrian, you're a damn tool. Avery disrespected Undead. Now shut up about it. I am here to say that I am officially joining the dark side. Like I said last week. Now as far as that goes, I also have another surprise. I'm gonna want to fight soon. You will see what I mean.
Well, I have no idea what is going through that man's mind. But nonetheless, back into the game, this is the type of game where it's quite hard to defend against the scrappy style of these superstars. In fact, it really is hard to adjust the very unorthodox style of this game, so it's going to be an interesting transition from these superstars who perhaps may be accustomed to shooter-like games and now actually transitioning to this very wobbly, jello-like characters here. But nonetheless, everybody, the rules are simple, every man for themselves. You got to make sure that you eliminate the superstars. The last man standing will be the winner of the entire round. The man with the most amount of points will indeed.
I will see
wait a
you
minute.
all soon enough.
Well, Minigun Killer 10 is now claiming that he's gonna, quote, bite soon, and he has more of a surprise next week. And remember what he said last week in the Gaming Weekly. Minigun believed that Hidden did not do a great job running TGW as an executive, so that's a developing story. But ladies and gentlemen, switching gears right now, we're joined by the man who started this entire controversy, the man who is believing that he is in the right in this entire thing. Please welcome Undead Freak 78 joining us live right now.
Shut up, you damn nerd. Anyways, real, you need to do, honestly, you need to be taped up and just, your mouth just kept shut forever.
That was good. That's real nice. Well, they need to simply just mute your headset so you don't annoy anyone here in the broadcast.
Listen, a few words for you. 3 words. Shut the hell up.
That's actually 4.
Shut up.
Anyway.
Avery, as for you, by the way things seem, you're pretty damn aware of my call out. You liked my comment, you followed the Gaming Weekly Instagram, and just so forth. So you're aware, for sure. But the question is, Are you going to accept? Well, tonight I have an announcement concerning that. Actually,
Oh, come on, the audacity.
Can't
Undead,
wait.
Avery seems... Well, Undead, Avery seems like a kind kid, a well-talented young man. Why on earth are you still going on with this? I just don't get it.
because he disrespected me. You know what? You'll see my announcement later. Just shut up. Call the action.
You know what?
Well,
you know what?
that I will do, but...
This is to maybe from an actor to another actor. Show up this Friday.
Well, we will get to that in just a minute. But back into the game right now, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like O is now trying to do all he can to try to survive the onslaught by JMLR. JMLR may be potentially the winner of this matchup. He is one of the last man standing, but it looks like already back into the game goes O, and JMLR quickly back after the superstar. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is Gang Beasts for the first time in TW history broadcasting the premiere.
Gamers.
Well, it's superstars,
Gamers.
but it actually ended up with a draw.
Gamers.
These two actually won here tonight. And well, at least that was perhaps a point in for JML. And, oh, but this is, like I said, Gang Beast, a game that many people have been requesting over the past couple of years. And now TW finally does premiere the grand game for the first time in the Gaming Weekly history. But I'm still perplexed that Undead Freak 78 and his goons are actually protecting him.
Goons.
I'm still perplexed that
They're
Undead Freak 78,
goons,
yeah,
no?
goons, and I'll tell you why. Well, yes, because you guys are defending Undead Freak 78 for apparently being disrespected by Avery Esteves, who, by the way, didn't need to mention Undead.
Where we goons from me
Listen to me.
defending Jackson.
Well, I want to add some words into that. I have every right to be
But
doing
but
what
let
I'm
me
doing.
but AJ, hold on. I want the same thing that happened to Oliver happen to you, Adrian. You got the Oliver experience. That's
Real nice. Listen, bottom line, you guys are just taking it to a completely whole new
Listen
level
to me.
now. You
Listen
guys
to
are
me.
crossing
Listen
the
to me.
line.
Shut the hell up and listen. I have every right. Okay. When you talk about gaming, you talk about the commentary god plus the gaming god, and I'm here as both, presented right in front of you, have always been. When you talk about something like Red Dead Redemption, for instance, you mention, hey, yeah, that game's cool, but I heard Undead Freak 78 plays that, and that's even cooler. You mention me. Avery does not do that. I bet he don't even know about damn gaming.
It's coming out of this. Soldier and JML here. And what are you talking about? Oh, wait a second. JML just won the matchup right now. What the hell are you talking about?
Yes,
You're
I know.
stating here that Avery has to mention you
He
just
has
because
to.
you're the commentary god, that you're a gaming
Yes, he
god.
does.
But you
Yes,
do
he
understand,
does.
first off, Avery doesn't even know who you are. That's the first thing. And then second off, there's no certification. There's no citation that states that every man has to mention you when talking about video games.
Hold on a minute. Whenever people talk about Chucky, let's say they never talked about him. What do you think that's going to make him feel? Because he's important to Chucky. I'm important to gaming. So it
Okay,
offends
but the
me when
difference
I'm
is
not
he
talking.
was actually credited to Chucky. The TV producers
And I'm
and the
not
directors,
credited
the
to gaming?
managers who managed
Credited in
Chucky
the
actually
Gaming Weekly
credited
to gaming
Avery.
as
No,
a
you're not
sword
credited.
tournament champion, ain't I? Yes, I am.
You're not credited as a gaming as a whole, meaning
I
that
am
just because
credited
everyone's
gaming
going to be
as a
talking
whole,
about video
okay?
games, they don't have to mention you in an interview. And that's exactly what you're doing. You're targeting, you're wanting to call out Avery just because he did not mention you in an interview that took place last year. And by the way, he didn't even know who you were. That's the first thing. And then second off, again, you're just taking this to a completely whole new
okay,
level.
I don't know
Enough.
who the hell he is, but if I watch Chucky, I'd be like,
I do.
or not even watch it. If I heard about Chucky and I seen him in it, I've seen a few scenes of that movie. When I've talked about it, I talk about Avery that's in it. I mean, I don't talk about it now, and I don't even lay eye on
Okay,
it
yeah,
anymore
you should be
because I
talking
don't
about Avery
care
because
about
he's in
Avery
the
anymore.
okay, but he's in the series, he's in the TV series, he's credited by the way.
And I'm in the
he's
Gaming
playing a
Weekly,
character. That's
I'm
the
in
first
Gamer.
thing. Well, the Gaming Weekly only makes up about 1% of the entire population of gamers.
I don't
By
care
the way,
how
there are
much percent it
millions
makes
out
up.
there that do not know of the Gaming Weekly,
Okay,
so it's not
well,
fair for you to
the
take account that
1%,
everyone has
I
got to
am
mention
that
you.
100%. I am over that. I am better than everyone. I am better than Avery. I am
You're
better
just-
than you.
Okay, you're just a bit of a conceited young man. By the way, you're a very selfish human being, believing that the entire world actually revolves around you.
It
Enough
does.
already.
The world of gaming
And by the
does,
way, I don't-
except of
yeah,
me.
you have zero pictures because every time you actually look at pictures, they start to burn. As you can see, like I said, this matchup is breaking down. Who's going to be the last man standing here tonight in this match? Soldier trying to battle back. Look at the grappling maneuvers here. The very different, unorthodox styles happening tonight in this game. Oh, it looks like the superstar just got eliminated. We're coming down to this. It's like Turtles and Soldier who are battling back and forth like a game of checkers. Going back to the Avery Esteves controversy, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I just don't understand. Well, I was just going to say, like I said, I don't know the kid personally, but he seems very mature, and not just that, but also a very talented young man, and also, not to mention the fact that he seems wise beyond his years, and you guys are calling out because he did nothing.
Because he did, exactly, he did nothing. He did not mention me. He did not do anything.
He was not supposed to mention you. He
yes,
didn't know
was.
who you were, first off,
care.
and then second off, the world does not revolve around you.
Okay, I may not know who an actor is in a movie, but I still talk about that actor because their character. He should be talking about me, even not knowing me, because I am big to game.
Wait a minute, you just admitted it, by the way. If you don't know the name of the actor, you're not going to mention the name, are you?
Yeah, but you'll still talk about.
Oh, and these two got eliminated. As
He
these two got eliminated, folks, it was a draw.
But he knows he can know of my gamer tag.
That doesn't mean he's got to mention you every single time.
I don't care. He does. Actually, he does. Because gaming, I
You're
am
a
the
fool.
most important piece to it. I am the big puzzle.
Yeah, says the selfish man who believes that everyone should be talking about Undead Freak 78 here today, and every single time they talk about video games. I think you're just perhaps jealous that Avery is a successful young man, and you're perhaps maybe deep down inside upset and jealous, so you gotta call him out for it.
They don't make him successful, actually.
Well, he's a great, talented young actor.
Okay, and I'm not a great talented young gamer?
No, not at all. I mean, let's not forget, you lost many times in the past in TGW as well. And you lost the Sword Tournament Championship. You lost so many battles in the past.
No,
so let's just say, hypothetically speaking, everyone should be talking about you. There's no evidence at all that states that you're good at video games.
Actually, I am good at video games, Adrian. I was the Sword Tournament champion. I will always go back to that.
And you lost that title, nonetheless.
No, it was for me. Because a bunch of babies wanted to cry about it, and they still
actually, it was a fatal four-way that took place. You were the champion, and guess what? In the end, you lost that championship. But as you can see, this matchup's still going on between Yalo and Soldier, and I gotta say, Yalo's so good at Rocket League. We've seen him so many times in the past, but tonight, soiling his hands on this very different game that is known as Game Beast, as mentioned. We are still awaiting from the announcement from Undead Freak 78, because you still have an announcement concerning Avery at the end of the broadcast. We will get to that in a minute. But check out Yalo. I'm actually liking the style of Yalo, and Soldier and Yalo are beating the tar out of each other. This is some incredible explosive action that you get to see on Game Beast, the premiere. And watch how Yalo got eliminated. Soldier won this entire round as he's gloating here tonight.
You know, I cannot wait to hear the great announcement that's in front of.
Oh, trust me, we can all wait. I can guarantee you that. We can all wait.
It's gonna be exciting news.
I just don't like the fact that you guys are still into this. That you guys are actually wanting to call out this kid, who, by the way, is innocent. But nonetheless, though, you guys are insisting and calling him out. Let's hypothetically state that he does accept. Avery does, that is. I can guarantee you Avery's going to teach you a thing or two about respect.
No, I never.
No, I don't need respect. In fact, I'm going to teach him what a good kid getting a good ass whooping is.
That's what you say, and that's what you claim.
That's
As
what
Soldier
I know.
now, let's look at this. Well, that's what you think. As Soldier's trying to get himself back into this map, look at Soldier just desperately hanging on. Can he be fingertips away from getting eliminated? You gotta watch out. And Soldier desperately trying to get back into the map. Like I said moments ago, he did win the entire round. Can it happen? Can lightning strike twice here in this game? There's Yalo looking on, turning around, going after the other superstars. Sometimes when it comes to the strategy, you can't really strategize in a game like this. Again, you have to make sure that you transition to the style of Gang Beast. And what is the style of Gang Beast? Unpredictability. You have no idea what's gonna happen next. Everything is unpredictable. You can try to put so many different plans into fruition, but at times, they may actually work against you. As you can see, Yalo, though, just eliminated a superstar, I believe. It's kind of hard from this angle.
Going back to Avery needs to stop Undead's talent.
Yeah, of course, Avery's a talented young man, and what are you doing? Calling him out along with Undead Freak and Minigun and everyone else.
So of course you're gonna sit and say he's talented because you support losers.
I don't support losers, and he's not a loser.
Okay, so you're telling me that a loser trying to take up for somebody is right. If anything, that's just outright
Well,
damn
yeah,
funny.
because I have ethics and morals. You know, it's one thing if he did something to you. It's one thing if Avery called you out. It's one thing if Avery disrespected you blatantly. But this is not disrespect. This is not blatant disrespect. In fact, it's ignorance coming out of your mouth.
Okay, and you sitting here keeping on going against what I'm saying, not ever shutting the hell up like the damn corn dog robot you are.
Hey, well, listen, I can't shut up right now because look at JML. JML is hanging on to the Ferris wheel. Look at this. JML is actually hanging on, and now lets go and falls and actually lands on his feet. Great balance there, but JML doing a pretty good, interesting strategy, trying to isolate himself, allow the other superstars to battle back and forth, get eliminated perhaps, which allows JML to be the last man standing. That's what Gang Beast is all about. Very similar style to other games we've been seeing over the past couple of years with a very different twist and so many different ways in this match. You know, I mean, I'm telling you, sometimes you just have no idea what's going to happen next, and sometimes you have no idea who's going to win next. You can see this young man. This is actually Samick. Samick is actually holding onto the side of the pole here, and Samick is now onto the side of this Ferris wheel.
You said you never know who's going to win. Actually, it's whenever you're a damn loser that you don't know if you're going to win or not. But winners like me, I know that whenever Avery steps foot into the ring, he's gonna be mixed up like damn soup.
Hey, didn't you say that he can choose whatever game that he wanted?
Yeah. Any game.
Okay, so let's just hypothetically say, hypothetically that he does accept this challenge. What if he chooses a game that he's so skilled in? What are you gonna do then?
I'll still win. Because this kid's probably some kid that he's like a kid that has a crayon drawn on a wall thinking it's the best art ever whenever
come on.
artist ever.
He's done a lot of achievements and accomplishments through the years.
Achievements don't mean anything.
They do mean a lot of stuff. How many achievements have you achieved here in TGW?
Win.
A lot less than Avery if you're comparing, contrasting.
I've won against you. I've won in sword tournament championships. I've won in debates. I've won in everything else with people. So you're telling me that I'm a loser? Hell no.
Well, you lost multiple times in the past.
You can't tell me that Avery's a damn winner, because guess what? What is he winning in? Oh, he may be talented with acting, but guess what? I'm talented at winning, in which he has none.
You know, that would make sense if we saw you win through the years. But every single time we see you on camera, you end up short. And oh my God, JML, I believe that was JML, and it was, from the top of the Ferris wheel, dumping himself from the top of these carcasses here. And you got to watch out, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight in the Gaming Weekly. Soldier's having, well, he was struggling there for a moment. For just only JML is actually winning this game with 2 points.
No, you ain't a winner unless you win. A draw is not winning.
I did not say that JML won that round. I said it was a draw. However, the entire game said JML already has 2 points. He's winning the entire game.
That's what I meant. You said he was winning. He's not winning.
Yeah, JML is winning. He has 2 points from the entire game if you actually put it in perspective.
Okay, well, what happens if he lags out? That's why you don't say he's winning.
If that happens, then he'll be eliminated from the game.
In fact, everybody playing right now is a damn loser until they're a winner.
I said he is winning, by the way.
Okay, winning.
Did not say that he won.
I didn't say
Otherwise, if I said that he won, then you could make that statement.
He's not a winner until he wins, because he can lag out at any moment. None of them
JML is clearly, well, in my book, JML has done a lot in TGW. In fact, I believe he is a winner. Yahel's a great winner, too. In fact, the current Rocket League champion.
About now. He is a loser.
Okay, right now he's winning right now, it's JML. And it became a draw yet again. You know, I can't believe that you're just Mr. Negative here tonight. I can't believe that you're going to be burying, that you're going to be talking badly about these great TGW fans who actually took it upon themselves to spend their great Sunday night with the Gaming Weekly, and you're going to sit there and claim that none of these are winners in your book. Well, in my eyes, they are winners.
Gamers.
No.
Not superstars. Stop being superstars.
Well, they are superstars. They're stars in the Gaming Weekly, and they're super in the sense that they actually can do a lot more than just gaming. These are very talented young superstars battling here tonight. You can see already now this young man, JML and both Soldier, I believe, are trying to climb to the top of the cardboard, the billboard, and yeah, it is. Sort of like King Kong climbing to the top of the Empire State Building, but tonight it's JML climbing to the top of the billboard along with Soldier as Time Paradox now has a hold of the superstar. That is OG, I believe. In OG, that's actually O, but O is about to be eliminated. O's about to be eliminated. O's about to be eliminated. Can he be eliminated?
Can you be eliminated? Chucky eliminate you?
Not in the game.
Just say, eliminate.
And my dark horse to win the entire game, there's Yalo. Yalo, who's doing a tremendous job thus far in this game. And Soldier and JML trying to stabilize themselves. Sometimes in this game, it's really, really difficult to stabilize your own carcass, your entire frame, when the entire physics, the entire mechanics of the game is so wobbly, it really is hard to try to straighten things out. Yalo trying to struggle as well. Look at JML on the other side. There's Soldier now landing on his feet, has the lower ground, but at the very least, he is stable. Here comes JML now, trying to bring himself, I believe, onto the floor below, and he is there. But you gotta watch out. JML's in between the two poles here, the two posts. And Soldier could perhaps capitalize in just a moment. Is Soldier gonna capitalize on the weakened JML? And now, oh my! JML from out of nowhere turned the tables, grabbing Soldier and eliminated the man. Soldier's been eliminated here. As Yalo's still in this game, battling back JML, the man who's winning currently with 2 points over every other superstar, trying to make sure he reaches to 3 to win the entire game. But the question is, can it happen right here, right now? Ladies and gentlemen, I would be remiss. Oh, wait a second, JML wins. JML actually wins. JML does indeed win. JML standing tall here tonight.
No, the real winner is Undead.
Undead was not even involved in the game, first off. And second off, the real winner was JML.
Oh, Undead is winner.
Hey, my hat's off to people like Soldier and JML. Well, JML did win, but what I'm trying to say here is the people who didn't win, Soldier, Yalo, and the rest of the TGW superstars in that game, they did a wonderful job in that matchup that took place over the past nearly 20 minutes.
I mean, they're amazing people, but they're still, you're only a winner.
Well, they are winners in my book.
They're not winners in my book. You don't win.
Well, they're all winners in my book because it's all heart and dedication, and they show their heart and they show their dedication here tonight battling in this game. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
then that's what I would be talking about. The winning.
Well, yeah, JML did concretely win the game. However, in terms of, you know, showing your heart and will and testament, everyone won. Everyone did a fantastic job entertaining this great TGW audience.
You don't do a fantastic job if you lose.
Well, they lost the game, but they did not lose the heart and the dedication. That was my point. Ladies and gentlemen, let's not lose any more time. Let's not waste any more time, because Undead Freak 78 has been referencing this throughout the entire night.
Let's go.
Your, well, arch nemesis. So go ahead, Undead Freak 78. What do you got to say about Avery right now?
Let's go, Undead.
Tired of hearing your mouth. It's my turn.
Him too.
So, anyways, after the headache you've given me, like I said before, yeah, he's aware of the call out, Avery is, and he followed the Instagram account. He's liked my comments from both my Instagram. He refuses to accept call out though. So again, Avery, he contact my Dead Play 70 account, or any of my accounts, or message the Gaming Weekly Instagram account, accept the damn challenge. That's how you can accept it. Or whatever. Just as long as I get wind of it and I hear about it, accept it. I don't care how you do it. Now, I'm going to be fair. I'm going to give you a few weeks. I'm going to be fair about it. Even though you disrespected me upright by not mentioning me in the interview about gaming. I'm going to be fair with you. And if we don't hear from you within the next few weeks, you simply forfeit. That's all I gotta say.
Come on, Undead. You're honestly going to claim that Avery would forfeit? The kid hasn't accepted the matchup. He obviously won't show up if he does not accept it. You're going to say he forfeited?
No. This is my match. It is my rules. My say. This is not your match. He's not the one conducting this match. It is me. So move on.
Well, theoretically speaking, though, there's really no match until he accepts it. And as of now, he has not accepted. So therefore, you can't claim that he forfeited if he doesn't show up. But we're about to find out, ladies and gentlemen, a developing story here between Undead Freak 78 in this wild call-out. Actor Avery Esteves called out courtesy of Undead Freak. Will Avery actually accept? And I hope, if he does accept, I hope Avery teaches you a thing or two about respect. And I hope to God you, of course, get taken down so you can just finally be quiet about this.
Actually, no, it would be him that would be going down. Bye.
I like Avery, and, well, I'm going to be rooting for the guy.
God.
Since all of you are going to be rooting for Undead. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us here tonight, a part of the Gaming Weekly. We got some breaking news before we go off air, though. The Killer Clowns have messaged the TGW Board of Directors stating they are not done yet, and they will have a huge announcement next week. Thanks for joining us. Have a good night, everyone. We'll see you next time.